Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I go by Londoncookss, and today I wanted to share with you guys how I made this super delicious, quick and easy yellow rice. Let's get right into it. To season my rice today, of course, I'm going to be using some turmeric, Italian seasoning, cock flavored seasoning, which is like the Grace season mix in the pouch minus the noodles. I do also have that Maggi all-purpose seasoning, some Sazon, salt, unsalted butter, golden raised butter for flavoring, and I do also have a really large tablespoon of my fresh blend. I'm going to get started by coating my Dutch pot with some olive oil. Next, I'm going in with 1/4 of that stick of unsalted butter. And then I'm going to go in with that really large tablespoon of fresh blend, and I'm going to give that a stir just to allow those flavors to start releasing. And I'm doing this over a medium heat, you guys. I use unsalted butter simply because that's what I had on hand at the moment. No special reason. I'm also going to go in with 1 tablespoon of Maggi all-purpose seasoning. And I did also use a total of 1 tablespoon Italian seasoning. I'm also going to go in with 1 tablespoon of that Grace cock flavored seasoning. And you guys, this is exactly like the Grace soup mix minus the noodles. It's really good. And I'm also going in with 1 teaspoon of that Sazon. I did also use 1.5 tablespoons of turmeric, and I'm giving that a stir. Next, I'm going to go in with my washed jasmine rice, and I'm using 2.5 cups of rice, you guys. At this point, I like to eyeball my seasoning in my rice and also the color. So my rice is not looking so nice and yellow, so I'm going to go in with a little bit extra turmeric, and I went in with about a teaspoon more turmeric and 1/2 teaspoon of Sazon, and that's because I want my rice to be a nice, beautiful, deep, bright, and yellow color. I'm now going to go in with 2 3/4 cup of water, you guys. And I'm also going to go in with just a small piece of that golden ray butter. And like I said, this butter, I'm using it strictly for flavor. My husband introduced me to this butter. He is from Trinidad, and it tastes really good in rice and peas, rice, just about anything. So yeah, I'm adding it for flavor in just a small piece. I believe you can get this butter at the farmer's market or any West Indian store. It's really good, you guys. All right, and now I'm going to bring this to a boil and cook it just the same way how you would prepare rice. I'm going to be preparing mine in the oven simply because when I make rice on my stove, it burns. And what I did was bring just enough water, maybe about 1/2 inch of water above the rice right when the water is getting ready to dry out. At that point in time, I turned my stove off, covered my pot real tight with foil paper and of course the cover, and I tucked it right in my oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. All right, this is my rice when it's done, and it smells so good. You can eat this by itself. And it came out so good in the oven, you guys. It never fails. I know, I believe her name is Seafood Weekends. She goes by this rice in the oven method. She's really good at this, you guys. You should check out her Instagram. Her name is Seafood Weekends. And I want to show you guys the trick about cooking rice in the oven. Look at that. And this is a Dutch pot. My bottom of the pot is so clean. This is my rice when it's done, you guys. We're going to be having ours with some barbecue chicken. You can eat this by itself or with anything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.